I'm Amie Lindsell and I'm here with referee Kasey Badger, who's about to make her NRL debut this weekend, running the sidelines at the Titans-Panthers match at Cbus Stadium on Saturday afternoon. Kasey, are you excited or are you nervous?
Definitely excited. Something I've waited a long time for, worked a long time for over the years. So not too nervous. Hopefully, everything that I've done in the past has put me in a good position to run well on the weekend.
Got some great referees around you as well to set a good standard. How long has it taken you to get to this point? Because I know you've worked very hard to get to refereeing at this level.
Yeah, it's a long apprenticeship. I started 12 years ago, which is the general path for most referees. Takes a long time to work through district football and into representative football and then through the grades.
Just the second female to do this, so it's a pretty great thing for women in the game and women wanting to get involved in the game.
Yeah, well, hopefully what it's starting to show is that there is a genuine career path there for females if they wish to take it. So, if anyone is interested in doing this, they should definitely give it a go.
What do you think will be the biggest challenge for you out there this weekend? Are you worried about how the players might react to you or the fans? What's the biggest thing on your mind?
Not too much worry, but I guess just hoping to replicate what I've already been doing at the lower levels. If I can put out a performance like I've been doing in the lower grades at the first grade level, then I'll be very happy.
What do you consider as a good performance?
Most of the time if people aren't talking about us, but we have our own internal reviews where we're very heavily scrutinised. So if I can be providing the right information to the referees at the right times and getting myself into a good position and having a good read on the game, then I'll be actively contributing to that game.
Obviously at the highest level it's a lot of pressure. How do you handle the pressure?
Yeah, I guess you block it out. You're so focused on doing your own job. I think the idea of the pressure comes before and after the game. You sort of think about that. I think during the 80 minutes you're so focused on doing your job that you sort of forget those external factors.
What does it take to be a good referee? I know you're doing a lot of other work on the side apart from just your referee training. You're doing a lot of education-based stuff with the other referees. Tell us a bit about how you've juggled everything and how you've become educated yourself.
Yeah, it's a long process. I guess juggling it is harder at the lower levels where you're not full-time or you're not part-time. You got to go and train before work and after work and stuff like that. The capacity that I'm in now, I'm part-time with the NRL squad, so I have, I guess, the time luxury of training during the day with them on certain days. And then it's just a matter of finding time around your part-time or your full-time job away from football in keeping yourself educated, keeping watching other referees, watching footage, seeing different stats of different games and making sure you're up to date with what's happening.
Are there plenty of other young females like yourself out there in the ranks trying to make their way up to the first grade?
There's a few. It is a bit sparse at in the grade levels. There's a lot more in the junior league levels. What we've got to do is work out how to keep them involved and keep them interested and push them up into the higher ranks.
How do you think you do that? Because you obviously started out in rugby league playing the game, so I've been told, and then it was a friend of yours that actually got you interested in refereeing. So how does that come about?
Yeah, so I guess for the girls that are already involved, it's a matter of I guess targeting them and showing them that there is a genuine career path there for them if they wish to take it. For people who aren't already involved in refereeing, that's something that as a game we're working really hard on. I guess targeting female athletes or females who are already participating in other sports and trying to draw them across into our game is a good technique, but also just showing, I guess, what myself and Belinda are doing at this level. Hopefully that inspires some other females to get involved, because it is hard, both male and female, it is hard to attract people into refereeing, and I can understand why people would be hesitant in doing it. But it's a matter of getting the word out there, of showing people that there are so many positives that come from this role, and trying to get them interested in it.
Young women have now got yourself and Belinda as mentors, but who was your mentor, or who's been your most important mentor throughout your journey?
A mix of people, really. I haven't had one person who I've really relied on. I'm lucky enough to have my husband who's involved in the game, so I guess on a week in, week out basis he's someone who probably knows my game better than anyone, so I've been lucky in that respect. But I guess it's hard because you have people at different levels that you always you always like to talk to and bounce ideas off. That's the thing in refereeing. There's not one right way or wrong way to do things. So the more people that you can listen to and the more information you can take in, the better referee you'll become.
And Tony Archer, the head, how is he as a bit of a mentor for you, and what was your reaction when he told you were going to be making your NRL debut this weekend?
Yeah, well, Tony's excellent at his role. The way he manages our squad, when you come into this system, if you've got a already high ability as a referee, it's nearly impossible to not further yourself and keep progressing up the ranks, because the structures he puts around us very much ensures that you'll referee to the best of your abilities. So from that point of view, being in the NRL squad the last year and a half has just kicked my career along and pushed me further and further, which is outstanding. Tony gave me a call before the appointments came out, and I was just super excited. I guess it was a very satisfying feeling and very rewarding to know that all the hard work you've done in the past has amounted to this, and it's been worth it.
Got any interesting pre-game routines that you do?
No, I'm very relaxed. I don't get into pre-game routines just in case something goes wrong and you can't control those things. I like a chocolate before a match. I like to just have a chat to everyone, but nothing will change for Saturday.
Looking forward to seeing you out there.
Yeah, thank you very much.